So this is Carnivore Code by Dr. Paul Saladino, and this is probably one of my favorite books on nutrition, in particular because it goes into the biology about how humans were meant to function and the foods that we function on best based on evolutionary science. Out of all the nutrition books out there, I don't think anybody dives into the evolution of humans quite as much as Paul Saladino, who actually has a step-by-step how humans went from A to Z where we are now and the foods we ate to get there. Now you may be thinking because it's called the Carnivore Code that it's all about the carnivore diet, but it's actually much more than that. It goes over the various plant foods that we have eaten throughout human history and which might be the most toxic to eat and not good for you, and also what might be better for you based on a toxicity spectrum. He also goes through different levels of diets. He also likes to break down the myths on what are the most nutrient-dense foods for humans, that being from animal protein and organ meats. He also tackles a lot of health myths out there, such as the cholesterol hypothesis, and even goes into the various studies around protein and human life expectancy. This book is much more than just a simple eat this, it'll make you feel better book. It really explains the science behind everything. It answers a lot of the questions you might have in various things. There's a very nice Q&A section at the end of this book that I think is super helpful. And overall, I think this book is extremely helpful for anybody that's trying to find a diet to set themselves on the right metabolic path. This isn't about one way of eating. It's about finding what works for you. So hopefully this video was helpful.